What's up, guys? Good morning. It is day 2 and the final day of the 48-hour fast challenge that I took on. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty famished, pretty tired. I'm pretty sluggish, but we only got, we've got less than 12 hours to go. So I can do it. I've done many challenges. I do a charity event every year that's 24 hours straight gaming for charity. And it's all mental toughness. And when you go through a whole year of a pandemic and you go through anxiety and depression, mental toughness is something that I know I have always struggled with. And though I get in these go-getter moods and I get in these, I'm going to get it all done and I'm going to get this done and that done, you know, and then your mental toughness is pretty good because you're focused. But when something bad happens or a series of unfortunate events happens, you start to slide. And so I use these things like fasting and you know, the goals that I have as far as fitness and people that I work out with. I use that accountability to help strengthen my mental toughness, because there's many days I wake up and I'm just like, I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'm just, no, it's not today. But what happens is one day turns into 2, and then 2 days turns into a week. And then all of a sudden you're back to not going to the gym at all. You've broken your routine. And I've done that so many times in my life, and it's just, I'm over it. So I really wanted to jump in on this challenge, this fasting challenge, with Thomas, because I wanted to just push the mental strength, right? Because there's a certain point in the fast where you forget, like, and this sounds really weird, right? But there's a certain point where you're just like, I'm not hungry anymore. And I'm sitting here working on my normal job, and I'm working on recording stuff for the YouTube channel, and I'm working on editing. And I'm watching the World of Warcraft World First, and I'm not even thinking about food. And in retrospect, when I'm recording this video, and I know I've got the keto journey videos going on right now, but while I'm recording this video, I'm sitting here thinking back, and it's always the same thing. I eat usually because I'm bored. So like, if it's a long day at work, or if it's a stressful day at work, I'll stress eat. If it's a long day at work where I don't have a lot of meetings and I'm not talking to a lot of people, I'll boredom eat. And it's hard to catch yourself when you're doing it. You catch yourself after the fact. But when you put down and you really go and you've got a community behind you, a group of people behind you all doing the same challenge, I become very competitive and I don't want to lose. So doing a 48-hour fasting challenge with a whole bunch of folks, I'm like, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to have a piece of cheese or some turkey or a sandwich, or I'm not going to go get a protein bar or whatever. I'm not going to cheat. Water and tea and coffee, no sweetener. I'm not going to cheat. Because like I said, competition takes over. But now that we're on day 2, you know, could I eat? Absolutely. I'd love to eat right now. But it's that mental strength of driving those last, it's like 10 hours, right? 6 p.m. tonight. Is that 10 hours? Yeah, 10 hours. Driving this extra 10 hours, it's going to do a lot for my mental strength. It's going to do a lot for my physical health, because fasting like this is, you don't do it every day, or, well, 48 hours. You don't do it like back to back to back to back to back, right? Starving. I wouldn't even do it. I don't even do it once a month. I do it, you know, maybe once a quarter. So once every 4 months or something. 3 months, once every 3 months, that's a quarter. See? It's early and my brain's not working still. But like, I'll do other fasting. Like, I'll do a small little 12-hour, a 16-hour, or even a 24-hour fast. I'll do some sort of fast, short ones, couple times a week, maybe. If I want to do a long one, I'll do it once a week with no other ones. And it really keeps the body guessing, and it really works on that mental strength. So I really in the past, fasting was always a bad word in my mind because it was time that I wasn't eating and eating made me feel good. I've kind of respected it a little bit more now that I've researched a little bit more, and I always feel great afterwards. It's just the mental fortitude to get through it. So if you're not a person who understands intermittent fasting, I would strongly suggest researching it and taking a look. Try to get it into your diet. Try to get it into your daily routine. I'm telling you right now, you'll be very happy with it once you get used to it and once you build up that mental strength. But start small. Don't start with a 48 hour. Don't start with a 24 hour. Start small. Do like 12s and 16s and then start to make your way up to the 24. And then once you get the 24 in, then schedule when you're going to do that 48. And I'm telling you, afterwards, you're going to be tired, you're going to be worn out, but you're going to feel good, and your body's going to get reset like it needs. So I strongly suggest it. But guys, take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another keto day, I believe. And then yeah, we'll get through this. I'll get through this. 10 more hours. 10 more hours. No food. I have my water though. So I'm good. See you tomorrow, guys.